What's up, legends? We are back and we have our first like bigger kind of hot patch that actually came out, which now allows us to do a few things. One, we can actually go in and do hard modes with people. So you have the public right here. I'm not gonna go into that right now, but this does something very interesting. Obviously, like you're not gonna get a lot of the higher scores and all this stuff. You get close, but you're not gonna get like super crazy stuff all the time. But you want to get like the score so you can get like the stabilizer and the patterns and get like extra patterns so you can farm stuff relatively easy on top of like just the drops and stuff like this. And now all of those mods that we found harder to actually get, now we can actually go in now, and even if we don't have set teams anymore, we can just do that and go in, and things will be fun, and you can just perform it to your heart's content. Like you can just pick whatever and you just go in there. Like you need this glacial cloud, which this actually drops for me the very first time I went in there, which was a great, like, extremely fun for me, because I actually want that, because eventually I want to go into using Viesa, maybe even like the ultimate form. So to get that right away is crazy good. That's just crazy good. And you can just pick whatever and just head in, whatever is the easiest to actually farm. And this actually changes a little bit on how you actually get gear beginning at the end of hard mode, because now you can just simply go into here, and if you're bad, you can get carried basically, because other people are going to be coming in trying to farm this stuff as well. What I would suggest is you keep it simple early and stay on the bottom half of this map, because these are the easier hard modes to actually do. Once you start getting up to like the top stuff and everything like this is where you're going to start needing your builds being a little bit more better to handle this stuff, unless you have a team that is all full of built people. I would stay on all this. There's very good stuff to actually farm and in all of these as well. And you see like the patterns, like you get ultimate Ajax right there, and on the codes, and you get the stabilizer. It's the same one. No, this is ultimate Glay right here. And you can go and you can get electric condense for a bunny, which is pretty nice. I think people want the other one, not this one. I could be wrong. But yeah, it's super simple to actually go in. You can go over the Echo Swamp. You get Sharon's Void Dominant, which is extremely cool. Increases the targeting range of Flash Sword, which is pretty nice. Increases the enemy targeting speed on top of that. So it's just like bam, you just throw it out there and it's just done. That's interesting, but I wouldn't actually do this with that capacity cost until like after you like maybe prestige 4 or 5 times. That seems like a lot to do. Over here you get ultimate Viesa, enhanced blueprints, and you don't get it right away. What happens is you get the amorphous pattern, and then you can go and fight whatever boss or void relic that you can go put that in, and then have a chance. And obviously a 6% chance, unless you have a stable shape stabilizer, which will give you an extra increased time for that, extra increase percent for that. But other changes that are interesting is over here, and in these modes, this now drops. I'm in the wrong thing. Access info. Mixed energy, not mixed energy. Crystallized catalyzation now drops, and I believe from I was told 16. It'll start dropping in 16, but I was told by more people that they're getting it at 21. So you got to get the wave 21. I just really should have showed you a video of me literally standing there with Glay and like imposing my will basically to wave 21. So now we actually have a chance. Now it's not going to be 100% chance, but you have a chance of this actually dropping. Now this is good because this is what is going to prestige your weapons and your descendants. So it's very nice that this now is going to completely built too. Not you have to actually get a thing just completely built. You don't have to actually do anything other than drop. There's a chance though. We don't know the chance because it's not actually on. It doesn't show it here. Doesn't show it here. I guess they didn't change it, but people are like having a fit and starting to show that it's in all this, and it's actually in wave 10 of White Knight Gold's Cooper Mine blockade, which actually isn't that hard to do compared to 21. I don't know about the other areas. I don't know like where that stuff is going, if it actually even does that. I like I don't have any inkling of that. But for the most part, what I'm going to try to do today is I'm going to try to go to all of them and see if I can get teams that will actually. I'm probably going to have to. Yeah, I just thought about that. Not everybody wants to go that far. So I might have to get friends to test that out, because I know we can go that far. But in a range pub, I don't think people are gonna want to do all that. It's pretty interesting. The also thing to note is that now the devs have officially said they are not going to nerf Glay or her infinite ammo and tamer and stuff like that, and the other weapons that all popped up. There's actually like several weapons that's popping up in that Glay meta, and the devs like that. In hindsight, Warframe was just the exact same way, and they didn't nerf any of that unless something just absolutely broke the way the game played. They just let us have fun with builds, and it seems like that this game is they're not going to nerf and just let us have fun with builds. So, being that we have this update, that changes a lot of how I am going to actually do things now. Personally, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to start. I'm literally going to do it right in front of you. See, which one is it? Magister Lab, is that the one I need? Yep. We'll do it right in front of you. Like, I don't have friends on available right now, so I don't need to wait now or just try to go do solo. I know I'm farming the ultimate Viesa, and then on top of that, I need smithereens. Like, and then you can get the crystallization catalyst on top of that as well. Look, I didn't even take that one. What was it, 19 seconds? We in there? 19 seconds we just in there. I didn't change any modifier or anything else like that. That's lit. This is a amazing change, and definitely stuff that we needed, because it didn't make any sense that it wasn't there before. Like why? Like what is, like I can see something else, like a complete extreme like raid mode, where they would say, hey, you know what, you need to get your people together and do this and stuff like that. But as far as hard mode, like there was no need for this not to have stuff for us to team together. Also, I don't know if this is confirmed. The Kuiper stuff. Kuiper actually drops a lot. Drops in here a lot. Where are you aiming at? Is that on me? Oh, it's on me. Get rid of that. That's annoying. Get that out of here. Stop it. Hold this shoulder. You hold this shoulder too. I'm gonna stay up here. He appears to have that. They appear to have that set, I think. Yeah, he's staying in there. No gank. Also, I noticed that I was getting a lot of red drops. I came in here once already before. Oh, I'm not dealing with this. What the heck? That messed my whole flow up. All right, let's try this again. Oh, my cooldown. I thought I was about to be great. There was no greatness to be had. He caught a random L. I was after this guy. All right, what did you drop? Insulated material. Well, that actually drops in here too? Actually didn't know that. Like, this is very convenient right now. I'm loving it. I'm loving the fact that it drops, the Kuiper, everything else. It makes a farming so much more easier. They have just a little bit more to go. on that. What I would do if I was them is I would buff the other Descendants that people aren't really too keen on that. Give them a little bit more hype, a little bit more swag, so they come up online. Like, let them have a little bit more fun. Oh, you stop that shield stuff. No shield. Matter of fact, get out of here. What I would like everybody like the less popular Descendant. Kyle isn't a popular Descendant, but I love Kyle. Kyle is fun. Oh, he wasn't there yet. My bad. So my goal now is just you know, the farm, get stuff going, have fun. Okay, you're actually extra tanky. Where am I going? Hi. Bye. So yeah, that's what I'm rocking with right now. I was super happy this morning when they was like, hey, like we're basically gonna be giving you guys this, like have fun. And yeah, so they did also a few changes on the naming convention on some monsters. I guess it was confusion along with that. And here we are. We just in here grinding and doing our thing. Are we not done with this? Oh, we need one more. Is he dead? He dead. Or we did it like fall through the ground? Oh, there we go. So that's all I got for you guys. I don't want to make this too much more longer. That's what I'm doing. I'm going back and having fun, grinding everything else. Happy grinding. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this as much as I am enjoying this. And I will see you guys next video.